I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall and 248 pounds. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
But Muhammad Ali, young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring, and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that...
Beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Over yet, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
There's the bell to start round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
punch and just got countered. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's go in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute.
Back together.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Would get rattled like this. Somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You know that bell was...
Let's go out there.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is a high-octane battle. Can't land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of it.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the... for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just missed with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Big shot, and down goes Ali. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
He's been knocked out. On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter punch. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.